Singapore will soon see a number of new towns in areas like Bidadari, Tengah and Tampines North. But experts say the development of these places should also take local characteristics and history into account. This will not only retain a town's history and uniqueness, but also help create a more varied environment in the country.
Punggol New Town has come a long way. Its transformation began in 1996 with the government's Punggol 21 vision to create a waterfront town.
刚搬来的时候就是要慢慢等了，等它的建shopping，它的路线的巴士越来越多，等它建后面的那个海边，刚开始是好肮脏的，现在慢慢清洁了，就越来越喜欢了。
Very quiet and he had all the facilities we need, especially with the new waterway that allows people to enjoy the natural side of life.
Observers say the development of Punggol could provide a glimpse into the future of Singapore as the government looks for new plots of land to build new towns. The population white paper released on Tuesday listed Bidadari, Tengah and Tampines North as possible sites, especially now that 700,000 housing units are expected to come on stream until 2030. For these areas, experts say Punggol offers several lessons.
Punggol 21 is an experimental test bed for a higher density plot ratio and in a fairly remote part of Singapore. So we must look at the attributes of various land available, and we must bring them and embrace them and become part of our design element. So by so doing, not only we have a slice of the historic background that we can capitalize on to make them unique, but at the same time there is a branding retention of the past and also uniqueness of the place.
But observers say the challenge of building new towns is in calibrating the balance between residential space and amenities.
To make these towns attractive for new families, infrastructure should be ready, right? So to have the rail system or bus services set up, to have service providers, amenities, restaurants, supermarkets to be there. And you see, before the residentship grows, right, as long as your transportation infrastructure is in place, people from outside the neighborhood would be able to come by. Right? And once you have all that in place, then once you set up the homes, I think there will be lots of takers.
The right mix, they add, will not only attract residents, it will also enable businesses to survive in a new neighborhood.